choose to look at it and go, I've been hard done by. But I do think you have got to point him the latter heats. There was a movement at one point, I think it was 2017 or so, of trying to not allow the later endurance heats to see the results.
Well, that's daft, because they're going to get shouted at times from the sidelines. By the way, they went through 4K in 12:01, so they slipped a little bit. Outside 15-minute pace in that 4th kilometre. They've got just over a lap and a half to run now, and they need to crank it up a little notch if they're all to go through okay. And they're bunching down the back straight. And I don't know whether they're aware or not of what happened in the first heat, because they just need to keep striding out strongly this last lap and a half, and they'll be okay.
Saw a small Q on your screen. It was representing Sarah Lahti of Sweden, her 10th best mark in the first heat. And that was miles behind these women. I do think that's a bit deceptive. They're going to have to keep their foot down, as Tim said. And that makes perfect sense for me as well. The likes of Jessica Judd moving to the front. She's another athlete that likes to lay it all out there. Jessica Judd ran great in the 10,000 metres, came 11th with a personal best, and she would love the chance to compete in the final in this event on Saturday. So it's Jessica Judd squeezing the pace at the front. They come through the balance. She's got a lot of women for company. She's got the world record holder and the defending champion in Gide and Safan Hassan, just still relaxing to me at the back of this group. I'd expect a big last 300-metre hits here. Eilish McColgan led for so long in this race, and she's just starting to falter ever so slightly.
Well, McColgan battling away behind this group. They're sprinting like blazes, but it's unnecessary, I'm sure, because they will go under 15 minutes. Grovdal at the front, something going right for Norway at last. Didn't get the goals they expected yesterday through Ingebrigtsen and Warholm, but Grovdal making a great statement here of her intent to be in the final of the women's 5,000 metres. Gide, the 10,000 metres champion, on her shoulder there, and they will come home a long way inside 15 minutes, Hannah.
Will Grovdal really showing the move that she's made up this year. 14:31. She's going to qualify comfortably, but Mantasabet Gide just stretching her legs in the final stages. As did Guda Tsege, her teammate in the first heat. And Eilish McColgan will be under 15 minutes and get an automatic qualifying mark, which is a good reward for all of her hard work.
Well, I think the Japanese, though, I just saw her come across the line in 8th place, was it? Or rather, Tanaka in 9th place, inside 15 minutes, so she's okay. Unofficially, Tanaka has made the final. Alina Rey might have missed out, I'm afraid, for Germany. We'll confirm these times, so I don't want to make too many guesses, but 21 seconds down on the winner there is the Rey, and the winning time, 14:52. So, yeah, she's... I'm afraid I don't think going to make it. But there you can see with those captions, it would help so much if we could see the times, but we will bring them to you as quickly as we can. It's all got to be checked anyway by the officials. There may be appeals, you never know what's going on behind the scenes. Hassan, of course, was the champion over 1,500 and 10,000 in Doha. Obiri, the champion from 3 years ago, focusing on the roads now. What a good run this was from Grovdal with that right knee taped. Gide sprinting there, not bothered about whether it's energy that's being used unnecessarily. And the Kazakhstan athlete it is, sprinting away. Karin Chetkovic, Kipkirui, the former Kenyan, in 2nd place. Hassan 3rd, Grovdal 4th. And the American it was indeed who came through for 5th place, Elise Cranny. Those are the automatic qualifiers. And Kite in 6th place will definitely go through, 14:53 for her. McColgan and Judd both go through okay, 14:56 and 57. And Tanaka in 9th, 15 minutes, 0.21 will go through. And it is the first 9.
Like we said in some of these other races, you've got to give a big thank you to Great Britain and Northern Ireland's Eilish McColgan for getting that pace going. Jessica Judd gave it a brave go in the last couple of laps, and it was these 6 athletes well clear in the end. We know Guide's in good shape, we know that from the 10,000 metres. Safan Hassan nearly pulled off a defence of her title. She was in the shot with 50 metres to go and couldn't quite get among the medals in the end. Safan Hassan, do you think she looked any better there, Tim, or does that not really show us anything?
I don't think it showed us too much, no. She's always been a very, very smart racer, keeps her cards close to her chest. She will be more determined, I think, to put up a show in the 5,000 of the failure of the 10,000, not retaining her title. And she is such a quick 1,500 metre runner. Let's remember that astonishing double in Doha, 1,500 and 10,000. Unique double. Nobody's ever come close to that sort of double. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Confirmed result of the second heat. 10,000 metre champion ለተሰንበት taking the win ahead of Kipkuri, Hassan, Brovdal and Cranny in the automatic spots. But a whole host of sub 15-minute times there with Gloria Keto, Ailish McColgan, Jessica Judd and Nozomi Tanaka. I think the 1,500 metre specialist might have done enough there. It's down to the 10th. These final few qualification spots.
Yes, no really big surprises there. Mr. Chebet of Uganda has never broken 15 minutes. But first 9 going through by right, and then there was a big gap back to Alina Reh of Germany, 15-13. So it was a lovely division in effect between the qualifiers and those who didn't qualify. But we can confirm that for you now.
All smiles for the athletes at the front of that race. Good to see Gide and Hassan sharing a handshake. They will go to battle again on Saturday. Those are our full qualifiers, the 15 women that will advance to Saturday's final. Gloria Keto of Kenya, the fastest non-automatic qualifier.
Yeah, the Americans going through okay. Elise Cranny making it through from that second heat, which, surprise, was significantly faster than the first. Both the Brits, McColgan and Judd, going through. Mark Oates, unfortunately, not making it through from the first heat. Emily Infeld and Carissa Schweitzer through as well. And you want home athletes to make through to these finals, don't you?